My favorite episode of Mortal Kombat Conquest. Mortal Kombat Conquest was a fantasy martial artists show from 1998-1999 based on a Mortal Kombat universe. The show ran for 22 episodes and only lasted one season. The story followed Kung Lao, an ancestor of Liu Kang, and his friends Siro, Taja, and Raiden, fighting against Shao Kahn and the forces of Outworld. And my favorite episode is episode 15, The Serpent and the Eyes. In this episode, Shao Kahn calls out for Scorpion and also Sub-Zero, two warriors that have been before defeated by Kung Lao. This Shao Kahn new plan is that for these two warriors to work together to kill Kung Lao. Shao Kahn believes that where they have failed alone, they can triumph together. They are reluctant to do so, but eventually they agree to work together. Raiden gets aware of this plan and goes out to alert Kung Lao and the others. Scorpion and Sub-Zero are coming for them. Kung Lao doesn't believe he can beat them. Taja wants to run. Siro says they should stick together and fight with everything they have. As they try to plan for a strategy, they go out to search for intel on their enemies' backgrounds. As soon as Sub-Zero and Scorpion get together, the trash talk starts immediately. They're arguing about the leadership on their plan. Shao Kahn offers half of the Earth Realm as a price for killing Kung Lao. Scorpion doesn't want to share that price with the Lin Kuei, Sub-Zero's clan. Perron, Scorpion's second in command, says she knows how to defeat Sub-Zero with memories from his past, and they plan to go against Sub-Zero's biological family. Kung Lao is now planning to meet Sub-Zero's family, also to get intel from them. Raiden, with a sarcastic remark, he even says, "Give my love to the Zeros." Kung Lao, on his way to meet with Sub-Zero's family, finds some of Scorpion's henchmen, and he fights them. After dealing with them, he rescues Sub-Zero's family, and he brings them to his home. Sub-Zero then learns that his family is missing and they were attacked by Scorpion's henchmen. Sub-Zero shows up then at Kung Lao's place. As they were getting ready to fight Sub-Zero, Scorpion's henchmen also appeared, and Sub-Zero freezes them. Sub-Zero's family doesn't know him. He was taken from them as a boy and made into an assassin by the Lin Kuei. Scorpion also shows up. Scared, Sub-Zero's sister runs away into town. Sub-Zero tells Kung Lao to stay, he will pursue. But Perron, Scorpion's second in command, finds Sub-Zero's sister first, and she kills her. Sub-Zero then finds Perron, and he freezes her to death. Scorpion then tells the Lin Kuei that he found Perron killed, and he knows it was Sub-Zero. Perron's weapon was frozen. Scorpion swears vengeance to Sub-Zero. Later, the Lin Kuei calls for Sub-Zero, and he admits everything, but Scorpion started by killing his sister. By his actions, Sub-Zero has betrayed the Lin Kuei's orders. One of the Lin Kuei masters tried to attack Sub-Zero, and he freezes him back and kills him. Shao Kahn is informed of the situation by Scorpion and the Lin Kuei master, but he only cares about killing Kung Lao. The Lin Kuei says they will now get every ninja available to fight against Kung Lao, and Shao Kahn orders again Scorpion to work with the Lin Kuei. Sub-Zero visits Kung Lao to tell him the fight against Scorpion and the Lin Kuei will be soon. Kung Lao tries to convince Sub-Zero to join him and to fight for the Earth Realm. And then Sub-Zero neutralizes Kung Lao. He calls Taja and Siro to come with him, and then he locks both of them in a room. Sub-Zero's mind is clear. This is his fight. And then we get the showdown. Scorpion against Sub-Zero. The moment we have been waiting for. They both use their special moves. And we get a great session of martial arts. Then Scorpion throws his spear move against Sub-Zero. And he freezes it back. And Scorpion kneels. Two other ninjas arrive to help Scorpion. And then Kung Lao, Siro and Taja come in help of Sub-Zero. Taja and Siro pursue the two ninjas. And then Scorpion vanishes in flames. As Kung Lao looks out for Sub-Zero, he also vanishes. Then Raiden shows up to our friends. Kung Lao tells that he tried to convince Sub-Zero to join them. Raiden tells that in the Lin Kuei, friendship is forbidden, and that Sub-Zero is a cold assassin, with a death oath against Scorpion. And he is now more dangerous than ever. Then we see the Lin Kuei mourning the master that Sub-Zero killed. They now want to kill Sub-Zero. And they call a new fighter, Smoke. We only see a glimpse of him. And this is my favorite episode of Mortal Kombat Conquest, where we see the fight of two eternal rivals, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, in the Serpent and the Ice.